What is respect? Sadly, many people confuse disrespect in a relationship with simple disagreement or just heated arguments. But respect actually means having due regard for the feelings, wishes, and rights of another person. And if that respect is consistently missing in your relationship, chances are you are being disrespected. And more importantly, your partner may not like you as much as you think. The tricky part is that disrespect isn't always obvious to the untrained eye. It doesn't always come with raised voices or dramatic fights. In reality, respect, or the lack of it, often shows up in small, consistent behaviors, tone of voice, and body language. And when respect disappears, healthy relationships usually start to fall apart. So today, we're going to talk about 3 signs your partner may not truly respect you and may not even really like you anymore. These signs often show up gradually, which is why people ignore them for so long. But once you start noticing them, it becomes very difficult to unsee them. Let's start with the first one. Sign number 1, the way they speak to you. One of the clearest indicators of respect is how someone speaks to you, especially when they're frustrated or upset. Every couple argues. That's normal. But respectful partners still maintain basic dignity in how they communicate. When respect is gone, the tone changes. You might notice things like a condescending tone, constant interruptions, sarcastic or mocking comments, dismissing your feelings. For example, instead of saying, "I see why that bothered you," they might respond with, "You're overreacting. That's stupid. Why are you always so sensitive?" The words themselves are bad enough, but the body language often says even more. Watch for signs like eye rolling, smirking while you're upset, looking at their phone while you're talking, heavy sighs of annoyance. These behaviors communicate something very clear. Your feelings are not important to me. And here's something important to remember. Disagreements are normal. Disrespect is not. Someone who respects you might get angry, but they will still speak to you like someone they value. Let's now take a look at sign 2. Sign number 2, the way they treat you, private versus public. The second sign shows up in how consistently someone treats you. A respectful partner treats you with dignity both in private and in public. But when respect fades, 2 patterns often appear. The first pattern is being kind in public but cold in private. In front of friends or family, they might appear affectionate, but behind closed doors, they become distant, dismissive, or critical. The second pattern is even worse. That's when someone puts you down in front of other people. This can happen through jokes at your expense, interrupting you when you speak, correcting you aggressively, making you the punchline of conversations. Sometimes they disguise it as humor. Relax, it's just a joke. But the body language tells a different story. You might notice they turn their body away from you in group conversations. They don't acknowledge your input. They talk over you. They fail to introduce you proudly. A partner who truly respects you protects your dignity, acknowledges your feelings, and values your opinion. They don't use you as entertainment, because someone who values you wants other people to respect you too. Now, this third sign is one of the most revealing. Sign number 3, how they react to your success. Observe how your partner reacts when good things happen to you. A healthy partner celebrates your growth. They feel proud when you succeed. They support your ambitions. They cheer for you. But someone who doesn't truly respect you often reacts very differently. Instead of excitement, you might notice they downplay your achievements. They change the subject. They make it about themselves. They criticize your success. For example, you share good news and they respond with something like, "It's not that big of a deal. Anyone could do that. You just got lucky." And again, body language often reveals the truth. Look for things like forced smiles, lack of enthusiasm, crossed arms. Looking annoyed when others congratulate you. Why does this happen? Because insecure people sometimes feel threatened by your growth, and instead of rising with you, they try to shrink you. But the right partner does the opposite. The right partner celebrates you, because your success is not a competition. These signs reveal difficult truth. Love without respect cannot survive for very long, because respect is one of the most important pillars in any relationship. Respect is what allows people to feel safe, valued, and appreciated in a relationship. Without it, affection slowly turns into resentment. If someone consistently shows you these behaviors, the question isn't, how do I make them respect me? The real question is, why am I staying where respect is missing? Comment below which one of these signs have you experienced and which one is the biggest red flag for you. And if you're interested in psychology, body language, and understanding human behavior, make sure you subscribe, like, and share. Because sometimes the most important signals in relationships are the ones people don't say out loud. Thank you for watching. I'll see you on the next one.